is power in the name of Jesus. There is joy, peace, and love in His name. You will find all the answers to your questions in His name. In His name.
Hi, thank you for joining me here on Life Thriver, where we focus on being not just a trauma survivor, but a life thriver. I'm MJ, your host, and I'm here to focus on taking mindfulness techniques and pairing them with the Holy Spirit to stand on God's promises of healing. Today, our focus is on peace before forgiveness. We're praying about peace over those that we love, those that we encounter, those we don't know, those who challenge us, and over ourselves. There is a sense of peace in deciding to forgive. There is a greater sense of peace in that completion of forgiveness. But right now, we're going to talk about that peace that you get in just the decision to forgive. And so it takes time to get there. And I, in my personal experience, have found that it's harder to get to a place to forgive myself than it is to forgive others. And so today's mindfulness technique is a Metta Prayer. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on today. So Metta, and that's M-E, 2 T's, A, means benevolence, and it means goodwill. And it's actually based off of an ancient Tibetan prayer, and it's where you're sending out good wishes and well thoughts and good wishes out into the open, and then you bring it back to yourself and you wish the same love and well wishes to yourself. And so I found it interesting that metta with 2 T's means benevolence and goodwill, whereas metta with 1 T means to bring back into oneself. So it kind of works with both. And so with the Metta Prayer, helps to get you into that place of forgiveness and peace. It helps you to get there if you're not quite there yet. And it helps you to stay there once you do. Metta Prayer prepares the heart for forgiveness for someone who's wronged you. The Metta Prayer prepares the heart for forgiveness of yourself. And so you're going to take the Metta Prayer and we'll pray over those that you love, those that you've met, over people that you don't know, over those that challenge you, and then again over ourselves. And so here is the Metta Prayer. So I start with the people that I love, and I think about my family. Okay, so let's think about our family right now, those that we love, and we'll say, may the Lord bless thee and keep thee. May the Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And next, we'll pray over those that we've met, over friends, over new acquaintances, even those that aren't great friends, but we've met them and we know them. We're going to pray for them as well. So have them in your mind. May the Lord bless thee and keep thee. May the Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Next, we're going to pray over those that we don't really know, whether it's that stranger in the street that just simply said hello and smiled at you. For me, this is a great time that I spend praying over our leaders. And I take it from the leaders of our country, leaders over our state, leaders over my city, leaders over my children's school. I pray over our servicemen and women. So pray over all the people that I don't know. And so that I get those people in mind. And then I pray, may the Lord bless thee and keep thee. May the Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And then I move on to that person or persons that challenge me, that maybe I'm having difficulty with finding it easy to forgive them. Whether it's that person at work, whether it's an ex spouse, ex significant other of some type, whether it's a family member, whoever it is that is in your whether they're actively in your life or whether they're someone from your past that you're never even going to see again. But whatever it is that's happened is still causing you unrest and disharmony in your heart and in your body. You need to give them forgiveness. And whether or not you're there yet, this metta prayer can help you get to the point where you're ready to get there. And so let's have that person in mind. Picture that person and breathe. May the Lord bless thee and keep thee. May the Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Because if that person's at peace, then that person can't be bothering you. And lastly, we want to bring all of that peace and grace and blessings under ourselves as well. And so I want you to think about yourself and your needs and your desires and just put yourself at the feet of Christ. And now it's your turn for prayer. May the Lord bless me and keep me. May the Lord make his face shine upon me and be gracious unto me. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon me and give me peace. Amen. And may the Lord bless and keep you until next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.